turn YouTube on. We're going live over there. I should be live on YouTube right now. It says I am. I am. Okay. What's up, everybody? I'm not feeling well today, so I'm not feeling good today. So, to all streams, I'm not feeling good. I'm here. I am doing the things. I have allergies and I'm dying and my throat hurts the whole nine. I'm here. I am like on Dayquil, allergy medicine, anything you could think of right now. And so if you see me mute and you're communicating with me, if I mute my camera or I switch overlays, I just want you guys to know I love you. I'm sneezing. I'm going through fits. Everything. I'm here today. We are doing the things. I have plenty of like different products near me that I'm drinking on. I'm on a whole bunch of I'm on a whole nother level right now. So if I'm a little stoned, that's because of the medicine. I apologize for in advance. Today's gonna be a long day for me because I'm gonna watch wrestling. I gotta talk about it today. And then there's sports happening, and I've got to get the iPad set up so I can watch sports at the same time as I'm podcasting, as I'm gaming. So there's a lot of things going on. I like I said, it's WrestleMania weekend, and a lot of people want to talk about it, and I don't want to miss out on that, and I do not want to do a late night stream either, being miserable either. So I'll just, like I said, we're doing the things. So bear with me. I'm gonna mute myself again. Today's the day. Today is happening. Let me make sure all my mic stuff on my main PC, on my streaming PC, is all like all different. Yeah, okay, that's why. Okay, we're good now. So it was lowering my volume, so that's why. So I'm gonna get up for a second, and I will be right back. I'm gonna go take some vitamins and stuff real quick, and some airborne. So I'll be right. I took some vitamins and whatnot too. I forgot to do that earlier. Took some methylatum too, so we'll see if that helps. And some eucalyptus. Hopefully that opens me up a little bit. As I'm dying. I am physically dying today. Okay, so WrestleMania is happening. Let me get some things going on here. Let me get some changing. ESPN Unlimited. Just log in, log me in. All right. There we go. All right. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Whoa, my watch just got electroshocked. Holy shit. Joe Jonas kicking off. Let me make sure I change my title on everything too. Fuck a bunch of Jade Cargill. Well, she loses. Her shit's been bullshit. I think they're kicking off with sorry guys. Let me blow my nose real quick too. So I'm watching it on ESPN because I don't want to VPN in on Netflix. I prefer Netflix to be honest with you, but hey, here we are. Hopefully night 2 is better than night 1 because night 1 was trash, WWE. You can't and you're trying to justify it to like two people. I think they're gonna keep the belt. I honestly think they're gonna keep the belt on CM Punk. I really do believe that at this point. I think they'd be stupid if they didn't. But I understand why they would give it to Roman because they got Street Fighter and he's a Street Fighter character, and I get he's gonna be walking the red those aisles, and I get why. I just hope it's not that way, man. I really do. Yikes! They can't get off with John Cena. Let's go, Cena. So remember, guys, if you're on ESPN for the first hour, you're getting it for free. If you're watching it on TV, you're getting it for free. Then after that, you got to tune in to ESPN Unlimited. I'm wondering if they're going to give you Brock Lesnar for free or they're going to give you something cheesy for free. They're booing. Like, they're not really filled up on the top side. Wow. They're booing ESPN. People are like, yay. People are like, ye literally, yay. That was it. You're like teasing something big. Okay, they're kicking it off early. Here we go. Roman Reigns or Femi. Let's go. They're getting this match out the way early. They're chanting his name hardcore in the paint. Oh, I'm going out of the circle. What the hell am I doing? Oh my gosh, I just went up that like an idiot. Okay. Yeah, I went up that like an idiot. All right, I'm gonna switch off, and I am going to. We're gonna go to just chatting, I think, and then we'll just do night one, night two. I'm gonna take a long break off of games right now because I still don't feel good. So bear with me. And I want to get somebody's making dinner here, and I kind of want to grab early dinner. So come on, really, really, PC, you're not gonna allow me to close out Fortnite, and I can put on my main PC. Yeah. You're gonna get the real Brock Lesnar. You hear that? The real Brock Lesnar. The real Brock Lesnar. If Uma doesn't win, I'll lose my shit, man. Let's get real. Uma Femi was like a NAL star. That's wild. Who knew that one? Who knew with that one? Who didn't know about that one? Who you didn't know? Tell the tape. Oh, I don't want to get ESPN. I just want to log in, asshole. One's an NIL star. Yeah, it's kind of true. They are. Let me get one of these off my other browser. Okay, so let's do that. And then they're kicking off WrestleMania. So let me get over on my other monitor real quick. Log me in. What are we doing? Bastard? Asshole? Okay, watch, replay, ESPN, WrestleMania Sunday. No, just watch it live as it's happening. All right, the app's already trash. Ma, there we go, baby. All right, we're gonna know within the first 5 minutes. Here we go. Fuck out of here with the sponsor shit. I'm over it. Like the dude with the ads. Like, come on now. Ooh, he's taking Uma to the corner. To the corner. Damn, all right. Oh, damn. Shoves him down. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, God. Brock Lesnar went down. There we go. That's the first time I've ever seen Brock Lesnar in a minute get pushed off to the side. Damn. 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 That's the first time I've ever seen Brock get fucking pushed back. Oops. Oh, damn. Oof. 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 Ooh, right through the steps. Oof. Oof. German suplex one. Suplex City, bitch. Here we go. We got one going. Two. There's the third. There it is again in back corner side. Back corner side. Oh, oh, oh. F5-1. F5-1. Bang. F5-1. But Uma's getting up. Uma's getting up. Probably think he's got this one. No, Boma Femi on the back. Oh! Chokeslam. Come on, Uma. Here we go. The final awakening. Femi B. Brock. Femi B. Brock. But these matches are quick. These matches are quick. Wow, these matches are quick. Wow, they're not even giving it, they're not even going like 20 minutes. They're just allowing him to do the one move and that's that. Okay, so shame on WWE. These matches are short. This is kind of a little disappointing to me. I thought they would go longer. And you know the sad part is Brock Lesnar's give everything to the company and they're literally doing this like they're putting Brock Lesnar on TV hour. They're not even putting him on the main like ESPN Unlimited or Netflix. That's wow. Wow. The match didn't go on very long. Kind of trash. WWE takes an L with this one. Trash. But I'm happy that okay, I'll give him a W on the opponent that won, but trash on how long it went though. Trash. Trash. Trash to start. Well, Brock needs to put over talent. He's up there. He needs to put over talent. Is it like Brock like 55 now? Like 50 something? Hey Siri, how old is Brock Lesnar? Oh, he's almost 50. Okay. John Cena did. The Rock has. but not to the likes of Uma Femi. Uma Femi just destroyed him. GG's. Well, they need to build Uma. Uma needs to be champion coming soon. Full circle. Wow, they're gonna have Brock Lesnar. Wow. Wow. Brock Lesnar's going to retire in the ring. Wow. They're doing this. Wow. See, I don't get this. They did this with AJ Styles too. Like, I don't get it. But I honestly get it because they're forcing Brock Lesnar out. Brock Lesnar AEW bound. I feel sorry for Brock though because I feel sorry for the guy in a way because he shouldn't be forced to retire like this. I know all the scrutiny and shit, but he shouldn't be forced to retire like that. Wow, end of an era if Brock's retiring, if they're forcing him to retire. Damn. Damn, Gina. Damn. I can't believe they're going that way. They're going to have Brock Lesnar retire. Brock Lesnar wanted to go up to Survivor Series, but or not Survivor Series, SummerSlam, and then they're gonna have him retire. Wow. Brock Lesnar hung up his ring gear in the middle of the ring. Wow. 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 Incredible. Here's what I have a problem with ESPN in the first hour already. If this is the free stuff you're getting enough. You're getting Brock Lesnar retiring, but at the same moment, it's kind of whatever to me because at the end of the day, the match was too quick, and Brock Lesnar retiring, I did not see that coming. But at the same time, I kind of did because he wanted to retire at SummerSlam. Now, here's my question. Is it contract related why Brock Lesnar's retiring and hanging it up in WWE, or do we see him in AEW at this point? I think you see Brock Lesnar somewhere else. I do. I think we see Brock Lesnar somewhere else. I don't think he wants to go out this way. I don't think he should go out this way. I don't think Brock Lesnar should go out this way. That's just my personal opinion. They're giving him way too much time. So what's our second match going to be then? I'm not happy with this completely. Yeah. Somebody just said fuck Triple H. Damn. Damn. So there's a commercial break. So I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm muted. Rey Mysterio coming out looking like Deadpool. Sorry. I agree with everybody. I agree with all the consensus out there, man. Are they trying to get their? Yeah, they're going Mortal Kombat status with this one. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. I think he's going Shao Kahn. I think that is Shao Kahn. I think. Shao Kahn, I was right. All right, let's go. I believe this match will be 12 minutes long. 12. 12. Ooh, nice kick. Brock Lesnar match was disappointing early. I'm going to be honest with a lot of you. Brock Lesnar match, disappointing. Already disappointing. WrestleMania has already started out night 2 disappointing. So hopefully this picks up the pace. Oh, that was a cheesy chair shot though. Or sorry, ladder shot. Penta and Dragon Lee going at each other right now, back and forth. Oh, oh, oh. Powerbomb, powerbomb, nope. Oh, here we go. 619. Nope. Failed. Oh, super kick. All right. Oops. Let me see here. Oh, it's called chat. Okay. Oh, God. I won't get in trouble. Oops. Oops. My bad. Sorry. Oof. Oh. Oh, God. There we go. Chat. That's what I was looking for. Oh, here comes Penta. Oh, God. Hello. Oh, super kick off offside. Oh, God. Javon Evans going up. Here we go. Penta's going up for it. Penta's going up for it. Ooh. Oh. They're playing it safe, though. Javon Evans, they're playing it safe. It's kind of weak to me, this ladder match. Nice move. Rusev. Damn. Damn. Oh! That was so cheesy. I'm sorry, but that was cheesy. Rusev got up on the fucking ladder. Bullshit. That's not holy shit. That was so stupid. The ladder was all faked. Come on, it was rigged. It's not even good. No. Oh. 619. Styles Clash. Styles Clash. Look out. Man, fly up top. Danny Madonna, back of donuts. Wow. This ain't awesome. Oh, not the ladder moves. Canadian Destroyer. Canadian Destroyer. Mexican Destroyer. Oh my god, off the fucking ladder piece, off the top side. Holy shit. What's up, Cynthia? Mexican's Destroyer off the top of the ladder, downside. Holy shit. JD Madonna must be dead in the side corner side. That was fucking great. His head bounced. Oh my. Oh my god. His head must bounced off top side. Javon Evans, climb the fucking ladder, homie. Oh. 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 Oh, damn. Rusev's throwing him out the ring. Oh, damn. What's up, Cynthia? Hope you're doing well on a beautiful Sunday. Nice. No way! No way! Off that top side! Holy shit! Holy shit! Devon Evans, you get yourself some, homie! 25 feet! Oh my god, 25 feet midair. Go get yourself, Javon. Wow. 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 All good. I'm almost done with my nails. Hell yeah, buddy. I don't agree with this match, but I get the outcome of it. So WrestleMania Night 2, match 2. All right, decent. Okay, they kind of redeemed themselves a little bit, and it went longer. All right, Triple H. Brock Lesnar looks like he retired tonight. Kind of disappointing. How's your Sunday going outside doing your nails? That Spanish fly off the top of the ladder was fucking beautiful. On all platforms, I would love to show footage of WWE, but WWE don't feel that way. So we are doing a watch along. A review is coming after the fact. Or we may just be gaming and waiting for the co-host, the one Smooth, to come in. I've been texting back and forth with him, so as I'm watching this live with you guys are getting my opinion at the top. By the way, when there's big sporting events, expect me to do watch-alongs. By the way, if you guys want to go find it, you guys can go sell the 7Cs online somewhere and find it, or if you know what I mean, if you have ESPN or Netflix and you want to tunnel into different countries, you can. Watch it with me. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Made it from a car air filter? Hell yeah, buddy. That sounds like a cool DIY project. Brock Lesnar retired tonight, which I was in disbelief. That sounds like an amazing DIY project. Of course you were. By the way, I'm waiting for dinner to be made. I'm snacking as I'm watching. It's WrestleMania. New tools that I will use every time. Hell yeah, buddy. By the way, I'm kind of sick, so it's kind of going away. As you guys heard earlier, if you weren't here in the stream, I was dying, like literally constantly sneezing, constantly this, constantly that. I'm on lots of medicine right now. Currently, currently, I'm feeling a little bit better. I did a little bit of THC CBD rub on my chest and my nose. So the new Mortal Kombat movie looks sick though. I'm excited about it. Kung Lao, let's go. Looks really good. Yes, if you guys wanted to know, yes, I do use herbs and stuff when I'm not feeling good. And I told you guys going forward, if I'm sick and whatnot, we're not taking breaks. I should be in bed. I should be. My throat is killing me, but I should be in bed. I should be in bed. I should be resting, but I told you guys are gonna get a different side of Wraith. Wraith is not taking time off very much anymore. So when I'm not feeling like shit, I'm here. I'm still gonna be here. I definitely do feel like garbage. I feel like shit. My throat hurts. But I took so much medicine. It's not even funny. Like we took so much allergy medicine. It's not even funny. And THC up here, here, like an X sign. I kind of felt the eucalyptus and the mint and the whole nine. And I felt the THC and the CBD because I'm like a little bit like what is it? Relaxed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm explaining THC CBD rub. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm straightly telling you about it. It's good stuff. It's a company out in America. Papa and something rather. And yes, THC is illegal. Is legal in most states. Like mostly, I think it's legal across the United States now. I think we legalized it everywhere. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have, and I tell people when it comes to the current regime in my country, don't take everything as fact because one thing gets said and then another thing gets said. So, like for instance, here's a good one. I'll tell you guys straight up on this watch along. Um, the one thing that people don't understand in this country is the fact that the blah 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 person, I don't mention his name because he won't be mentioned by me, said this about healthcare, and it's not true. Drug prices were gonna go down and shit. No, that's not true. That's not true. I pay more. I got fucked over. And it's not true. 300, 400% slashes is not true. And people believe that. That's not true. Healthcare in America is awful. I wish that on anybody. Other countries have it better than us. Mexico just went to universal healthcare. That's what America should be doing. We're not doing that. It's absolutely a crime to me. I hope there's research on the topic. So I don't take painkillers or anything. So I have to tell this to people in stream. I don't take painkillers. I refuse to. I refuse to take antidepressants and things like that too. I refuse. So the next best things is herbs, rubs, THC shit, CBD. From everything to let you guys know, it definitely does the job for me. It definitely works really well, especially when I'm in a lot of like, especially when I'm coming out of bed and my hand goes numb. My hand goes numb from all the sports injuries. I take a little bit of the rubs and whatnot. I start my day that way at times. I'm glad. I'm also glad that I have my more. So we get a certain. If you're a regular citizen in America, like you get a certain amount. I get more than the amount because of my doctor. So okay, so I have to take painkillers, otherwise my pain. See, I don't. Yeah, see, like if I was in like a mounts pain like that, I still wouldn't. I refuse. My doctor calls me insane. I told her straight up, like when I was going through doctors and whatnot, I still am. She thought I was insane. Like she thought I was insane for saying no. Like so, like I said, if I break my wrist and I'm in a lot of load of pain, I'm still not taking. I'm still not taking painkillers. I refuse. I know I'm insane. I'm an insane psychopath. When it comes to like getting surgeries and shit, I'm an insane psychopath. That I try to sleep. I get you. I feel you. I will admit this. I did take some ibuprofen, like ibuprofen when I had my teeth fixed. But what I tell people nowadays is with me, um, I don't take painkillers like that. I kind of try to stay away from those stuff if I can. Unless a doctor really tells me I need to take it, then I will listen and I will comply, but I tend not to. And I've been in so much pain before to the point to where like And even then, I'll take CBD before I even do that. I'll get numbed up on CBD before I do that. That's my personal, guys, personal opinion. If you need meds, you take the meds. If you need antidepressants and things like that, and listen to your doctor. Listen to the professionals. Me, I just refuse because I've been through the gambit, especially when I've had surgeries and things like that and sports injuries. I just don't like doctors telling me one thing, tell me another, and pass me around for the next thing. Because in the States, they do that all the time. They pass you around instead of wanting to help you. And I've been telling people, I tell people my story, and people can't believe that, like, I've been treated like garbage. Yeah, throughout. Rick Rubin's in the audience at WrestleMania. Let's go. We're the worst. I asleep trying. But I understand if you're in that much pain, if you're in that much pain, Cynthia, as you're saying, then yeah, I would, I'd be listening to doctors, because sometimes they give you meds to clean out infections and things. That's a different ball game. I will take stuff like, but I painkillers and no, because I have that addictive personality. That's why. But I will listen to a doctor when it comes to antibiotics and things like that. Speaking of the co-host, he's just texted me. Speaking of that. And Cynthia, that whole situation with your surgery stuff is insane. That shit's insane what you've gone through. And how is that going? You getting any better, or is it still like you're still in the starting stages of still not feeling that great? Some of my shorts. Hmm. So they're doing the United States Championship match now with Trick Williams. A little bit better now, but it is far from good. I got you. At least it's better than where you were, though. I remember you were telling me a lot that you were like, there was days that you were saying you were getting up out of bed and you weren't having it. I remember you used to tell me that in stream all the time, or when you would tell me in private. But I tell people this all the time. I even had this conversation with my mom because she's going through some nerve shit and whatnot, right? I tell this to everybody, you know, if you can't do the basic things that you're trying to do in life, then you need to start questioning everything. That's why I tell my mom all the time, because she could barely walk at times, because of nerve pain and things like that. So I have to sit back and tell her, like, you have to question everything. If you want to like do basic things and not be in pain, then then doctors are there to help you to get out of pain. I don't understand on that one, but I have somebody in the house that understands. I Somebody in the house that I go through, that I see go through so much shit. The house is gonna blow up right now with Trick Williams coming out. It's the same with my mom. My mom has a lot of different nerve pain and things like that. So I understand. And with all of her, hip stuff and whatnot, I totally get it. Because my mom literally, like, middle of the night, gets up because of so much pain. I can't imagine it because, to be honest with you, outside of my wrist and maybe some stuff that I've bruised over the last few years, I couldn't imagine like back pain, chest pain, things like that. See, my mom's pain tolerance is sky. Like my mom's pain tolerance, she'll walk around in immense pain and still do like 3 hours of 3 hours of going to like Sam's Club or Costco. So like if I can get like 3 hours for my mom, literally in a day, that's amazing. That's why she's at the doctor's for. So I don't share this often, but my mom's in the doctors most times because either for they're checking a bunch of stuff since she moved out here to the desert. She's been going through the array of stuff, blood work, things like that. They're checking a whole bunch of stuff, and then also to they're also checking white blood cells and things like that. And also too, she's going to a pain specialist eventually. And I understand her. I tell people this all the time. So like, I understand her frustration. I tell people this all the time, right? That I understand my mom's frustration. She wants to be out of pain, and I get it, 100%. But since we've made all these rules and regulations on drugs and what we do with drugs and things like that, and America cracking down on so much shit, it's getting harder and harder. So once you go through one thing, you have to sit in wait mode. Trick Williams coming out to the ring, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Um, and he's coming out with a long fur, like it looks like a white carpet. It looks cool. But I tell people this, like in the States, it's not just you get medication and you're okay. It doesn't work that way anymore. You have to go through so many different hurdles to get there. So like it used to be you go to your doctor, they give you painkillers, they help you out, they get you what you need. Now you have to go to this doctor over here. Meanwhile, you're still in pain. Meanwhile, you still have to. And then like for instance, if they're booked up, it takes 3 weeks. So it's all you can really do is sit back and go, what the fuck are we doing? That's why I'm hoping healthcare in America gets better. I really do. I just hope it gets better. I hope both sides of the aisle get it right and we can get like something together on where people can actually get the help that they deserve and not have to go through so many hurdles and spend so much money to get the help that they deserve. That's my big problem. Even myself, right? So I tell this story to people, like even my own story, like trying to transition or wanting to get close to it. I have to go through all these hurdles. It used to never be that way. Now it is because you have so many entities in the cookie jar. This is not a politics talk. This is just me being real off the top. Like I'm going through so much shit even trying to get it signed off. They make it so to the point to where you don't want to get the help. You don't want to get fixed. You don't want to do it because they make it so difficult. Because what you do is you go through one hurdle, then you go through 5 hurdles. Now I was talking to another friend that is going through diabetes, and they're making it so complicated to even get that. And right now, the current regime is not helping the cause; it's making it worse. But okay. See, I think middleman, aka insurance companies, should be eliminated and have almost. Yeah, I agree with you. I do 100%. I've said this for years. I talk to like yourself and other people in different countries, and I hear what you guys go through in pricing, and I'm like, or i.e. you get it taken from your taxes slowly, like you like a payment system. I'm like, I wish they would do that here. I wish they would do that in America. It'd be better. I think it's disgusting that you go to. I think it's disgusting. I think it's disgusting. You go to a doctor to get help, and then you get charged up the ass. Trick Williams with the bookend. Ooh, Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2. No way you're pinning Trick Williams that way. But I tell this to people all the time. It is what it is. At this point, my mom's going through a bunch of shit. I'm going through a bunch of shit with doctors. It is what it is. I'm doctor shopping. So I'm talking to a bunch of different doctors, finding out which one. When I say doctor shopping, don't take it as I'm like going around and doing stupid shit. No, I'm going on ZocDoc and things like that, and I'm looking and I'm having interviews with doctors to make sure which one fits my needs. You know what I mean? You should always like. I just don't pick one doctor and just go with it. I'm doctor shopping, actively speaking. Like I'm going around and evaluating what's best for my situation. Because there is many things I'm trying to do. I'm trying to transition. I am trying to do this. I am trying to get Wegovy. I'm trying to get this. And then, I don't want a doctor to tell me, oh, well, we got to be conservative. Oh, well, we got to, no, I want it done now. This is, these are my checklists. Here's where my checklist is at. You know, like I'm telling my doctor, like, here's my checklist. Here's what I want. Here's what I need. I'm not, I'm not going to sit around and go, oh, hey, we got to do this. No, you got to move me over here. Oh, you got to do that. No, I'm not doing that. I want to get on top of it now. You know what I mean? I don't want to be jocked around. I want to get it done. And I get doctors have to do what they need to do. I get it. But I want to get things accomplished. It's like how I was with my dentist, right? I didn't want to wait. My dentist wanted to make me sit there and wait for weeks. And I'm like, no, I'm in pain now. We need to go to work now. We got to work together. We got to get in front of this before it turns into a problem. And it did turn into a problem after I told her, because they want to blame insurance company, and an insurance company don't talk to the other side. It's like, come on. By the way, Trick Williams on the side there got beat up pretty badly. Well, the way I see things, like you're there, like I know what I've gone through in my life, right? I have a whole what I tell people all the time is I have a whole folder of my doctor's stuff. I'm prepared. You know what I mean? What are you doing to check off my boxes now? As I've gotten older, cancer runs in my family, heart issues run in my family. I know my history and I know what my family goes through, right? So it's like, fix me. I know I need to go through the gamut of blood work so you can give me meds and things like that. I understand that. That's what I told these other doctors. One I like in particular, she was really cool. She's all about, hey, look, if you want to not take painkillers and you want to do the herbs, you do you. If you want to do the transitioning thing, um, you're already in counseling, you're already taking the steps. She said to me, straight up, like, hey, I'll work with you. And some of my families, then my uncle's like, oh, you're going to a girl doctor? Oh, I'm like, yeah, I've always been with man doctors. I've always had a better experience with a woman doctor than I ever had with a man doctor in my life. There it is, trick shot. Oh, oh. I'm prepared when I go to a doctor now. There's no wasting time, you know? Good. Trick Williams should be US champion. Good. They gave it to him. Hell yeah. Yeah. I get the blood. They have to do blood work to give you meds. They have to do the things. So I understand those things. It's more of, to me nowadays, I don't want to wait around. Like, I don't want to sit around and wait around like for months at a time. My old doctor used to do that. Where he was like deer in the headlights half of the time to even ask for things, and then I get really like I'd get really really sick, and I'm like, bro, like, can you help me? I shouldn't have to be at a doctor's office begging for help. You go to doctors to get out of pain and get the help you deserve, not the opposite. But I get doctors have to give you blood work and before they can even give you meds and different things. Trick Williams going over to his family. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Trick Williams deserves it though. See, like my mom's gotta go through an MRI next for on her spine and whatnot to see what they can give her and what they can do. So she has to go to an MRI place first. Then after that, then she goes to a pain specialist from there, and then they'll tell her what to do next. And then she wants to go to a dermatologist because skin cancer runs in my family. So I tell you guys that I tell you guys this all the time. I have so much stuff, so I that's why I wear sunscreen all the time now. That's why I do the things when I'm out and about in the heat. Especially if I'm out in the 100-degree weather, I have to because skin cancer does run in my family. My uncle just had to have part of his face cut open right up the top. It's not a big process. They just cut it out. They cut the cancer out and then they heal you up, and then it takes about a 3 week period before you feel better. It hurts. I just hopefully I don't have to go through that in my lifetime. About last year ago, I think before I moved out here to the desert, I went to my doctor, my old doctor. And they were concerned because I had some I had some spots on my arm, but they were birthmarks. They thought it was cancerous. And then basically, when my doctor was telling me if it was, they would just numb me up for a second and cut me out for a sec. They would numb my whole arm up and ice it or blow, I don't know, freeze my arm or something like that for a sec and numb it, and they cut it out. They numb you up. They go through the steps. Yeah, diabetes runs in my family. Type 2. So my mom has type 2, not type 1. We're at a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, on night 2 right now. I'm just hoping my next doctor, which one I pick, I'm going with this one. I'm hoping she's good because I really like what she's saying to me. I scheduled another appointment with her, so and then they're gonna want me to go to because it's all in one area, so they have the blood work stuff next door, and then they have if I want to get my MRI done in the next one, it's right there. So that's cool. They're all next to each other. Like it's a huge facility out here. And then if you want to get if you're into if you have drug issues, they do have Betty Ford Center out here too. It's all pretty cool out here. But this is where I live. It's where the older people go to retire. This area here is mostly where elderly go and vacation spots. And then people from other countries come here and they rent out places here. So everybody else from different countries that come here, we call them snowbirds. They come out and they pretty much rent out pretty much places. And by the way, people don't mind coming here when it's 100 degrees. Actually, in fact, I actually talked to a group of people that came from recently, but it's becoming kind of what's going on with my country. It's kind of like it's becoming here and there. People are not really coming from different countries anymore because of what's going on. But I did talk to a couple that were renting out a spot somewhere here in my community. They just rent it out per out the year, um, and then they have so. I was talking. I think they were from either Norway, one of the countries. They were explaining to me why they come down here at times is because of the weather, because of what happens with the heat. It's cheap here, and also the weather. People don't mind the 100-degree weather because the places that they've been from, places that I do talk to people that they tell me because it's colder where they're at. We're in a commercial break right now for WrestleMania Vegas. A lot of people don't mind the 100-degree weather. They get used to it. I've gotten used to it. And I tell this to people, you don't go out at certain times during the day. Like I don't like you do your shopping between 6 a.m. to close enough to 12 noon, and then after that you stay indoors. Be right back, Cynthia. I got you. Hopefully Miss Unique Styles gets her I'm drinking apple juice. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, they're drinking beer. All right, here we go. Street fight. Rey Mysterio up on a throne. Let's go. Oh, sorry, Rey Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio. I think Orton plan with McAfee was different than people thought. I spoke on that last night. Matt McAfee, I didn't care for it. I thought WWE really kind of screwed fans over last night. And it was just a giant ad fest, personally. I said that in the review of night one last night. I'm kind of disappointed in WWE. But I get why Cody Rhodes had to win the belt, retain. I totally understand because they're got to sell Street Fighter. I get that. I understand it. I thought WrestleMania Night 1 was more of an ad fest and too many rushed matches, to be honest. So far, night two, I will say this on night two so far in this watch along, I will say Brock Lesnar retiring. I did not expect that, which was a quick squash match to me. Brock Lesnar, it should have went longer. The ladder match was decent, and I would say the last match was pretty decent with Trick Williams. They did the right move giving the belt to Trick Williams, though. Finn Balor has the demon. Let's go. All right, right on. Finally, we're getting the Demon Finn Balor finally back. Oh yeah, let's go. Glad he's back. Well, you guys gotta remember, I do reviews. I have to be critical. I have to analyze everything. Last night we spent 4.5 hours last night talking about WrestleMania Night 1 and the events around WrestleMania. Me and my co-host. So far I'm gonna give this WrestleMania. So far it's much better than last night's. A lot better. In a positive note, I will say this is a lot better than night one. Night one was kind of just quick matches all over the place. Too many commercials on ESPN/Netflix. Way too much advertisement. Way too many times they went into advertisements. Matches were way too quick. I want to be open minded. I got you. It's okay to be open minded. Yeah, I had some people last night in the review that liked the show, and I get that too. I get it. Dominic Sarah looking scared. That's what's funny. We haven't started night two yet. Well, we're at the Dominic Mysterio and guys, we're doing a watch along. So if you guys haven't seen the show or haven't, like, I would say mute my stream and just lurk. I'll tell you guys right now, straight up. If you guys are coming in, we're doing a watch along. That's my suggestion to you guys. If you don't want to be spoiled. Finn Balor looks like
What are their names?
oh, Finn Balor. There we go. Oof. Classic Finn Balor. Classic. The Judgment Day will have something to play into this too. Whoa, kendo stick. Oh, another kendo stick. Oof. 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 I'm not a big fan of Dominic Mysterio, to be honest with you. Damn, Finn Balor just got rocked. Swing blade. Whoa, 619. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Down goes Dom again. Oh, coming down. Here we go. Coup de grace coming. Oh, he's got Dominic Mysterio. Boom, off top. This street fight match is okay. So far, it's okay. He went in for the coup de grace. Whoosh. Oof. Oof. By the way, I am going to fix this real quick because when we do these reviews, I noticed I want to have chat at the same time, and I noticed we can't. So I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller, and I'm gonna bring this up some. So like I'm gonna keep this down like so. So like if I have anybody in Discord, can go right there. Ooh, nice try. Nice try, Dominic, with that one. Give him that. This match is a little boring. Not gonna lie. A little boring. It's a little slow. This is the thing about pacing. They're putting this match in the middle. In the middle. Like so far it's been through 2-3 hours now. Crowd's pretty much dead for this match, to be honest with you. Ooh. And with the chair. Let's bring the let the chairs out. Did you just hear that? Dom, yeah, Dom's neck did go backwards. Here we go. Coup de grace. This match was it was okay. It was okay. So far, your match of the night so far, I would say, would be Umafemi leading the charge. I would say that. Huh. Here we go, Jaden, Rhea. This better be good. Let's see. His club's not going to allow me to be on their site. Interesting. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let me see something real quick. Maybe I need to go into my Spectrum. Here it is. We're in the middle of a commercial break right now, ladies and gentlemen. So Rhea and Jade. Okay, so let's try that again. Suspicious site is being blocked by Spectrum. Shouldn't be. Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't be blocked. That'd be weird if it did. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, so my application, your application is being viewed, is being reviewed. Our team member will review your request in their next availability. Okay. That means I can't. Can I put anything on here? Images. Uh, Hulkin is getting more screen time than any other superstar, which is funny. Yeah. I just want to let people know I'm here. Yeah. So this is Jade. I'm hoping Jade just drops the belt at this point. I'm serious. What's up, Sunflower? Thank you for that, buddy. I gotta make sure I message her too. All right, give me a minute. She's going to the ring. Let's see. So that's how they're having Jade come out. Okay. All right. All right, Jade. You're gonna lose, homie. I just can't wait for it. Yeah, Rhea Ripley's coming out like no man's business. Yeah, Rhea Ripley's coming out with the better entrance. To be honest with you, they gave the kind of like you can tell more and more people are up for Rhea Ripley than they are actual Jade. So it's like you already know like technically who's gonna win this. All right, so let's see what we got going on tonight with Rhea Ripley. God. Go put my steak on. Whoa! Jade's trying so hard there. There we go. Okay, we're back. Wrench in the neck of Rhea Ripley. Jesus. Jade's trying so hard. Ooh. Oh, damn. Back forth. Dude. Jade's trying to get way too cocky. Oh, come on. She had a slime buster and then a few moves. Oh, she's going to try to go for the jaded. Rhea Ripley's making her look good. Americarana. Whoa, shiny wizard. Oh, damn. All right. See, Jade can't do it on her own. See, that's the thing. Jade says she's the baddest bitch in the world, but she can't do it on her own. What I don't understand is Jay Cargill didn't get all that move. Jay Cargill couldn't get all the move. Look, 1, 2, 3. She was trying to get that. She didn't even pin her properly. So why Jay Cargill should not be champion? If they make her retain here, I'm going to be really pissed off. Because it's bullshit. Now that's bullshit. Good. Throw him out. Bye-bye. That failed. Oh, my. Ooh, nice bad spinning back fist. Wow. Riptide. Oh, no. Oh. Here we go, baby. Yes, please. Yes. Good. Yay, good. Boring ass Shade loses the title. Good. That's what I'm talking about. Jay loses. Good. Good. I clap, Jade. Sorry, Jade. You suck. Let me mute my camera so you guys don't see me chowing down. WrestleMania so far night 2. I'll give it to you guys. It's been okay. It's just been okay. I'm not gonna go. They're ending it early tonight again. Not as good as last year. Not as good as last year. Not as good as last year. They got the Miz out. Danhausen's gonna come out. Danhausen. My goodness. My goodness, Danhausen. Oh my God, Michael Cole. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. King John Cena. I love it. That's what I learned. So we're going to the main event now. Is that the thing? All right, we're back. Sorry, I had to eat dinner, ladies and gentlemen. Dinner. Damn. You're safe and you're boring. Yeah, you're safe and you're boring. WrestleMania is ending way too quick. Best in the world. Acknowledge me, tribal chief. It's gonna be a good match. This is the match of the. This is actually the match of WrestleMania I've been curious about the most. How they're gonna play it. I hope it stays with Punk. Ooh. All right, we're at a commercial break, so here we go. I'm kind of pumped. go with that. See, is she on Twitch? Same. We're at a commercial break at the moment, so hopefully I'm going CM Punk all day long. I got CM Punk all day. Oh, did I say the red carpet? I fucked up. Yeah, I got CM Punk, but I understand if they give Roman, due to him being in Street Fighter, and they need somebody with Cody walking the red carpet. I get it. I understand. I get it. I am Cody tired. I was hoping he would. Yeah, I'm Cody tired. Are you in your Discord? No, I don't want to adopt no tag. I just want to. I get their I get their rotisserie chicken all the time, and they forget it half of the time. They get forget it half of the time. Roman Reigns. All right. Roman coming out to some hotness. Roman Reigns coming out to a big finally they're actually doing it to where it's actually nighttime. They're not rushing through WrestleMania. Finally. That's to do with the Samoan heritage stuff, or what tribe you're on. The tribe. They're the Uma Feli. It's the Uma Feli. Hell yeah, let's go. All right, here we go, baby. Cult of personality. I'm not a big fan of Punk either, but if I had to pick a big two of the two evils when it comes to Roman Reigns and Cody, or sorry, the two evils here, I would probably go. Wow, he's wearing his dog's stuff. And you know he's wearing also Puerto Rico. It's gonna go two ways. Something's gonna happen in this match. I have a funny feeling with Roman Reigns. I couldn't imagine them finishing it clean where Roman Reigns wins the belt, right? You wouldn't assume, right? Here we go, baby. They're going longer than last night a little bit. Someone's been listening. What was the score of the Laker game? When's the next Laker game? Oh, Tuesday. Okay. Oh man. Samoan drop. So Roman so far, we've gotten just headbutts, back and forth headlocks, back and forth at each other. Okay. Nice move by Punk there, coming off the side guardrail. They're letting Roman Reigns shine for right now. That's what it's about right now. It's a typical Roman Reigns match. This is a typical. Crowd's kind of tapered off a bit. Yeah, now the crowd's kind of into it. Match kind of boring. Not gonna lie. I think Roman Reigns is bleeding on that side ear over there. I think he's bleeding. Bulldog. Ooh, into the post. Leaks. Oh, Superman punch. 2.9. 2.9. You ain't getting him like that. 2.9. 2.9. You ain't getting that. You ain't getting that off. Oh, hell no, you ain't. Not on CM Punk. Not today, Junior. It ain't happening. I told you guys this last night. This is the match to be. Oh, a knee to the face. Oh, is Punk gonna go for what I think he's gonna go with? He's taking too long. Yeah, he took too much time on that one. Yeah. Oh. There's Roman back and forth with that move set. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Ooh. It's kind of predictable what they're doing. Tree of Woe. Woof. Woof. Oh no. Here we go. Oh God. Oh, he buttoned. They're doing it like they did night one. Night one is pretty much Roman was I mean, sorry, Cody was busted open for halfway into that shit. Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. In a Niners game, bitch. Oh my. Oh my. Damn. 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 Ooh. Here we go, baby. GTS, GTS, go to sleep. Woo! No, you ain't beating Roman Reigns. You got to finish him twice over, baby. Baby. Hell no. Hell no. Damn, damn, damn. I thought that was it. He hit him right in the fucking kisser. You got a bloodied CM Punk right now. You got a bloody CM Punk right now on the sidelines right there, bloodied. Now Roman Reigns has got to start busting himself open. I don't know if they're gonna have both of them busted open, but man, he going for the second one. Nope, nope, nope. Spear, spear, spear. There it is. Spear. 1, 2. No, you ain't beating Punk that way. You really gotta do something. You gotta go and beat his ass. It ain't gonna happen here. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, you ain't beating Roman. You ain't beating Punk that way. Good luck. Nah, no. Uh, eh. You ain't beating Roman. You ain't Roman. You ain't beating Punk that way. I like the storytelling in this match right now in the ring right now. It's pretty fucking sweet. Now Roman's got to bleed at some point. Now Roman's got to bleed at some point. Roman can't believe that 3 different finishers and he still can't finish them. 3 different finishes and you still didn't beat Punk. Oh, he's gonna try to do his move. Oh, here we go. Do you notice Roman has whiteys? You notice that when he smiles, he has whiteys, chicklies, chickets. Night 2 main event is better than night 1's main event. You're getting actual storytelling, and it's actually pretty entertaining. Crowd's kind of dead right now. Currently, it's not helping this match, but they are telling you a match in between it. Roman Reigns, can he beat the big one? You know what I mean? Is he gonna go for it? Is he doing it? Almost did it. No. Spin kick. Nope. Ain't beating Roman. Punk is butter fucking bloodied. Mouth bleeding, head bleeding, whole 9. See, WWE likes to do the blood when they do the blood, and it's not good. Punk looks like Punk looks like a geriatric fuck. Old man Punk, bro. Old man Punk. Oh shit. Shit. He's looking like he's jerking off. Oh my god. Woo. Oh my god, he jumped up barely. It was like a Mario jump. Oh man. Roman needs to bleed to make this very convincing. Like, you made Punk bleed, make this guy bleed. Oh. 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 Oh my god, he got the Umafala. Oh my. Guillotine. 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 Oh. Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice. What a turnaround. Anaconda Vice. Roman may tap. Roman may tap. Roman may tap. Oh, nope. Nope. Fighting out of it. Here we go. Roman's fighting out of it. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Guillotine locked in. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Oh, is he going for no? Was he going for the sharpshooter or was he going for the STF? Oh! Oh, here we go. Punk may be out. Punk may be out. Nah, nah. Oh! 2.999 seconds. Oh, they both knocked each other out. The end, the beginning, the beginning was slow, but the middle and the middle and the very end part of it's not too bad right now. This is what a main event should be. It's better than last night's. Flat out, 100%. Wow. Back, forth, back, forth. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. They're punching back and forth. Ooh. Ooh. Here we go. Yes! Yes! Oh, again, 2.9999 seconds. Boy, boy. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, here we go. 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 Well, my friend, hopefully you come back well rested and whatnot. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. Take care of yourself and have a good night. Oh my. Oh my. Honestly, WrestleMania, they're killing each other. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, the main event is going really long. Oh, 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 oh. Another spear. Wow. Wow. They have to give it to Roman for this dip. They had Roman Reigns win. Roman Reigns went over. They're gonna have a second round of this. They're gonna run it back. They're gonna run it back. I'm not upset over this. I'm not mad. I wanted Punk to win because I didn't want to see Roman because he's part time. Now here we go. Night 2 is way better than night 1. They went an extra. They went an extra 40 minutes than they did last night. It'll be a good review tonight. Okay, so I guess I'm going to be doing a review on top of. We'll probably do another one. We'll talk more WrestleMania middle of the night because I know Smooth is probably busy with family and whatnot. I know he's busy with family. So we'll probably talk middle of the night. I'll talk now about it, give my thoughts, but we'll do a show because I know all of you are probably just got done watching and are gonna walk in and want to know what's going on. All right, let's go to. All right, let's go to X over on my other side and go see what everybody's talking about real quick over on the side. So we're gonna review. We're gonna review the show. All right, guys, we're gonna get ready for a review. I think I'm gonna review this and then get off here. So let me get this off here. Let me go here. Let me see what reviews are going on. Let's. I'm trying to see what's going on in the review site. Let's see. Jade got buried. Well, Jade needed to lose. So that needed to happen to begin with. So here's what we're gonna do. I am gonna go and check out across the board. So if you're on YouTube right now, we're gonna end it. We're gonna get right into a review of this show. I'm gonna go deep dive into it, and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna get up for a second and stretch, and then we'll get to reviewing.